The sun came through to greet the teams just before Hearts kicked off, and no doubt that will brighten the spirits of the substantial crowd inside Tynecastle this afternoon. And after the European exploits in midweek, Hearts are a little better off as far as injuries are concerned, with Sandy Jardine and Roddy McDonald restored to central defence, although they have lost Dave Bowman through injury, and the Hearts move right at the start, almost bringing an opening goal. Jimmy Vaughan almost giving Hearts a perfect start. Well, what undoubtedly will encourage the Hearts players after the trials and tribulations they've suffered recently, but Jimmy Vaughan just squeezing that one off Peter McCloy for the corner. Park playing it in, John McClellan's clearance. The ball easily picked up by Dave McKinnon for Rangers. And Sandy Jardine all the time in the world now to tidy up at the back. Dave Bowman out with that fractured cheekbone, and in an attempt to stop the 5th straight league defeat, Alec MacDonald has brought himself into the side, number 10, and he is a Hearts player manager coming into what will, I would think, be a 4-man midfield. The Rangers free kick, Harry Dawson to take it, and they too have shaken up their side somewhat from the midweek match against Bohemians. Dave McKinnon trying to find room for the cross with Donald Park. The Rangers now have left out Dave McPherson and Ian Ferguson from the side which scrambled through against Bohemians in midweek, and John McDonald has been given the number 10 jersey, with Dave Mitchell given the opportunity up front to stake a place for a regular spot in the side. So in the Rangers dugout, Chuck Wallace with Alec Totten on his right. Bone to Park, well struck again, and Hearts certainly look as though they mean business. Well set up this move by Jimmy Bone for Donald Park, the layoff into the path of the little Hearts midfield man, and he's got lots of power in that right boot. It was causing problems for McCloy. Now Levine, disappointing finish to a very promising build-up. By Cooper. Well spotted by the referee. Happened off the ball as the forward run was being made by Black. Cowie once again to keep the pressure on Rangers. The retake in, Cooper wasn't the full 10 yards back. Bone's header, there's Robertson, can he turn? Back it comes to Bone. Once again, a brilliantly contrived move which goes wrong at the death. The combination here of Robertson and Bone so crucial to Hearts. Robertson holding it up right in the heart of the box, waiting for Bone to make the position, laying it back into his path. And no doubt Bone is very disappointed with that final effort. Clearance. Third. Collins pass cut off by Levine. Clark is on the right touchline. Far post ball, out McDonald coming in, and McKinnon got a vital touch. McDonald coming up in the blind side, and McKinnon with a full stretch. So the corner kick will be taken by Donald Park, and so far it's been the Hearts supporters who've had the greater reason to support the favourites. McClellan is there with Levine and Bone, and the goal kick is given. Mitchell. Can he take on Kidd? Well, the intention was clear, trying to use Redford, but Sandy Jardine read that to tidy up for Hearts, and here's Craig Levein. McKinnon getting back to his feet for Rangers without treatment as Kidd goes forwards. Back it comes to Park, and Craig Patterson with a great tackle at the edge of the box. Still Hearts come forwards. Waves of men in maroon attacking this Rangers defence. Now in the break, Mitchell testing Sandy Jardine. He needs some support. Gets it from McCoist. Good running from Ali McCoist from midfield. Giving Henry Smith some action for almost the first time in the match. Cowie forcing it forward after that beautifully cushioned header from Robertson, and once again it's Hearts who have the throw on the far side. Craig Patterson organising his defence to withstand this onslaught in the Rangers defence. Park back to Bone. McDonald made the run forward. There's Levein, a great chance for Hearts, and McCloy saves Rangers. Not once but twice. And what a great chance it was for Craig Levein. Well, Hearts may look to regret that. Levein found space on the right hand side of the box to take that chipped pass. Rangers defender stumbling and falling, giving Levein time to control the ball. McCloy came out very quickly indeed, blocked the first effort, then went down again very sharply to his left. Cooper trying to hold off Jardine and Levein, but Redford picks it up. Cooper still available on the left. Threading it through for Mitchell. With an inspired pass from Davy Cooper, and Dave Mitchell almost took full advantage. Headed on by Bone, Robertson with Patterson. McKinnon has now recovered from these two knocks he took early in the match. Roddy McDonald holding off John Robertson. John McDonald rather, the Rangers striker. Here's Davy Cooper with a chance for Rangers. McDonald waiting in the middle. Cooper coming over himself, setting up the angle, and a pass missing out Ali McCoist. Oh, a great opportunity for Davy Cooper, resisting the temptation, which I'm sure he must have felt, to let fly with his right foot, his weaker one, as he came inside. Russell now finding McDonald. Russell continued the forward run. Now Dave McKinnon. Well, he took up great position, McKinnon, but the cross once again too near Henry Smith. In trouble, there's John Robertson. Now Bone. And Rangers very fortunate to survive that miss kick from their skipper Craig Patterson. John Robertson looking at the turf and wondering about what might have been. Patterson happy to survive that error. George Cowie's clearance coming off Bobby Russell. Cowie and McDonald tangling as the ball was cleared there, but no harm done as John McClelland looks for a colleague in space up front. McKinnon trying to provide an option. Good header down that by Park for Black. McCoy's tackle releasing McKinnon. That's for Dave Mitchell. Now McDonald. Great save by Smith. The flag was up against John McDonald. It wouldn't have counted, but it was great football from Rangers. The high ball played across to Mitchell, and you could see him looking for McDonald very deliberately, heading it into his path. McDonald's flying header, he was just about a yard offside. Bone has done a fine job for Hearts, coming off the front two. who have been Park and Robertson for most of the first half. McCoist back to Dawson. Good tackle from McDonald, but there's Russell. And now Redford. Cooper getting the blood. Doing him no harm. Took a late challenge there from Kidd. Took a rap on the ankle as the ball was played inside. McKinnon lofting it in. Smith is committed. Thumped away by Roddy McDonald. Cooper still on the ground after taking that knock on the ankle. Robertson and Patterson clashing, and referee Hope will have to take a very tight grip in the play. Cooper is still on the deck inside the Hearts half. John Robertson being warned for tangling with Patterson. The referee waving away the Rangers physio, Bob Finlay. I wonder he might have been a bit wiser to allow treatment for Cooper to take a bit of sting out of the play. The referee, I think, now would require eyes in the back of his head. Two sides totally committed. Some of the tackling becoming just a little bit overzealous. There's Russell. Cowie came across. There's Patterson. McKinnon to his right. Cowie's header giving Rangers a throw on the far side. Robertson brought down by Patterson. Patterson undoubtedly will be booked. He's been warned already in the match, and Robertson will have to watch himself. He reacted very angrily to the tackle. Jimmy Bone doing a good job trying to calm the youngster down. Yes, the Rangers captain about to become the second player to be booked. The referee Douglas Hope, who got this game as a call-off when the original referee Jim Duncan was unfit, certainly earning his money. Dawson at full stretch. There's Donald Park. Park again. Robertson's going to touch. There's Levine. And Levine going bravely up with McCloy. Puts it over the top. Well, it was McCloy's challenge, I'm sure, which saved the day for Rangers. And there goes the half-time whistle. No scoring, but a tremendous, entertaining first half. Very competitive indeed. Hearts playing with the fire and spirit which characterised their play early last season, certainly having the edge and having the better goal scoring opportunities. Craig Levine having one great chance midway through the first half, then John Robertson shooting against Peter McCloy from good position. So Hearts perhaps a little bit unlucky to go in at the half time. The score, Hearts 0. Welcome back to Tynecastle. After a stirring first half, Rangers getting the game underway again. But it's Levine coming forward for Hearts, so Jimmy Bone on the far side. Patterson's header out. Alec McDonald. Straight to Peter McCloy, but Hearts starting the second half in similar fashion to the first when they took the play to Rangers and in fact were a bit unlucky not to cash in on some very enterprising play in the opening 15 to 20 minutes. And Rangers, I think, at half-time will have been considering how to reverse the trend in midfield where Hearts appear to have control. Rangers dugout with £365,000 worth of substitutes sitting on the left there. Cammy Fraser and Ian Ferguson, who I think will come on before the game is over. Craig Levine looking more like a boxer than a footballer after that eye injury in the first half. Levine winning it from Redford again. There's Bone. Kenny Black. That's a great tackle from Dave McKinnon and a fine pass forward for John McDonald. McKinnon still supporting the attack. There's Ali McCoist. Well, that was a fair chance for McCoist, one which you could normally expect him to take or have a fair effort at. Pressurised by Robertson, and the free kick's given against the Hearts striker. A look of innocence, but cutting no ice with referee Hope. Donald to Dawson. Robertson is free. The tackle was by Ali McDonald. Still supporting the attack. Robertson, bundled to the ground, and the referee waves aside. He appeals for a penalty. Well, much to the anguish of the Hearts supporters. Certainly collided with Davy Cooper in the box. Well, as the ball came through from Ali McDonald, it was half blocked, but came through for Robertson. He tried to bust through the defence, appeared to collide with Cooper, and the referee waving aside the penalty claims, I think, justifiably. Cooper. It's picked up by Bone. Robertson with a return pass, and the Rangers defence is stretched once again. Park and Robertson waiting in the box. McDonald going there too. Helped on for Park. And Robertson has no chance at all in the jump with Peter McCloy. A great swift attack from Hearts. Right out of midfield. Bone picking it up, setting it all up, and when the ball came in, McDonald and Park trying to get it to Robertson. Cammy Fraser and Ian Ferguson waiting to come on, but here's Craig Levein. Up goes Robertson! Well, with a couple of inches in height, and Robertson surely would have made it 1-0. So the changes are made. Rangers, Cammy Fraser coming into midfield. Ian Ferguson going up front. Dave Mitchell has gone off, and so is John McDonald. And here's Levein, the man who must be full of confidence this afternoon after his display so far. And he's won a corner kick. Roddy McDonald going forward as Kenny Black goes out to take the in-swinger from the right. Roddy McDonald going straight to the goal line, right on the near post. It's in! Turned in by Robertson! And the goal which Hearts have threatened so long has arrived at long last. And coming in the simplest possible fashion. John Robertson's 5th goal of the season, McCloy well beaten, and it came from the corner kick. Kenny Black with the in-swinger. McDonald took all the attention at the near post, all the big men following him across. The ball beat them all, came to Robertson, and he's so deadly inside the 6-yard box. Well, there's no question at all that Hearts thoroughly deserve to be in front. They've been on top throughout the match. They've missed one or two great chances, like Robertson getting back in the goal trail. He had 2 on Wednesday night against Paris Saint-Germain, and now a vital one this afternoon. Defensive figure of Jock Wallace in the Rangers dugout certainly requires some inspiration on the field. That struck the hand of Cammy Fraser, but the referee decided it wasn't intentional. Like McDonald turning it back into the safety of penalty box where Henry Smith still dictates. Now Walter Kidd. Hearts still coming forward, resisting the temptation to settle on their lead. Here's Walter Kidd. Well, I think Peter McCloy had that well covered. With great credit due to Walter Kidd, coming a long way from the right back position to link up and attack.
Take great on pass, set up the shooting chance,
and putting it just wide of goal. The winger requires to be careful, he's already been booked. Some Hearts supporters unhappy with the challenge of Davy Cooper. Kidd, the free kick, won by McMillan. Just getting that just in front of Bone. Now Cooper. It's for Ferguson. Now Fraser. That's good play. Now Russell. Inside on his own. Good effort from Russell. Made the shooting opportunity for himself, but Henry Smith took up excellent position. The willing figure of Robertson gives chase, but McMillan measured the pass back accurately enough. And now Dawson. Redford. McKinnon. Good play from McKinnon, judged that well. Ian Ferguson. Cooper. A chance for Rangers. And McCoist with the back heeler. Cammy Fraser yelling at him that he should have laid it off back into the midfield man's path. McCoist making his own response. Levine using his strength on Redford. There's Alec MacDonald. Levine still going forward. Sidestepping Fraser. Not so comfortable, crossing with his left foot, Craig Levine. Now Ian Ferguson. McClellan goes on the overlap on the right. That's for Redford. Cooper on the far side, 2 minutes left for play. A looping cross, and Smith clearly the master of the Hearts penalty area. Wallace has a resigned look in his face. I think he knows the points have gone. Hefty tackle this time by Black on Cooper. Peter McCloy quickly to the ball in front of Craig Levine. Now this might be the last Rangers chance. Charlton turns it back upfield. The referee is checking his watch. We're into injury time now. There has been some time lost for stoppages, so there may be a minute or so left. Charlton playing it back. The final whistle goes. Hearts, the winners. And there's the man who got the goal. John Robertson got the goal which won the match for Hearts. And it's a thoroughly deserved victory for the home side. Jock Wallace coming onto the field. Craig Levine goes off, one of the heroes for Hearts. We had some tremendous individual performances, notably from Henry Smith, Craig Levine, Roddy MacDonald, and Jimmy Bone, perhaps the most influential of all for Hearts.